We're talking about Swinging Moments Cabaret, which is our annual fundraiser for the Alzheimer's Association. And it's hosted by my family, the Schott family, in honor of my grandmother, Marie Wojo.
We started the fundraiser 8 years ago when she was still alive but suffering from Alzheimer's.
She's an incredibly important person to us, and we were incredibly close to her. She moved in with my family when I was 5 years old and was there the entire time through elementary and all my schooling. My grandmother was kind of the head of the household here in our house, and I have 3 siblings, and she was here and kind of helped raise the 4 of us with my parents. I don't really remember a time of my childhood that she was not part of. Living with a person with Alzheimer's, it feels like they're leaving you even while they're there. The person that you knew starts to become a shell of the person that you knew.
They not only are losing their memories, but they're losing memories on how to do things. My grandmother eventually, she couldn't speak at the end of her life. She couldn't walk. She could barely eat. We would have to coax her body to swallow the food. So your whole body starts failing on you, slowly. And it's pretty miserable to watch.
So when she started suffering from the disease, there's a sense of hopelessness and helplessness that goes along with Alzheimer's. And that's a very frustrating sensation to feel. It's a very difficult thing, and my mom, she took care of my grandmother that whole time. And it's a tremendous, tremendous task for someone to be a caregiver for a parent. One of the things that we would like to do is let people know there are resources for people in this situation, to reach out to the Alzheimer's Association and talk to them about how caregivers can get help.
Our grandmother, who helped raise the 4 of us, instilled in us the desire to help, or the need to help other people. And there was nothing we could do for her, but we felt that if there's something we could do for future generations to maybe help ease people's situations with Alzheimer's and maybe someday cure Alzheimer's. So we started the Swinging Moments Cabaret thanks to my brother Dan. It was his idea to create this event.
What we decided to do is my family leans towards music, so we put all that together and put this event together, and we've been able to raise over $30,000 for the local Alzheimer's Association. So the Swinging Moments Cabaret is exactly that. It's a cabaret, or a show in the style of a 1930s or 40s cabaret. It features a live 10-piece orchestra that a lot of my family members play in. The opening act is the Kingston High School Jazz Ensemble, and they've been doing this every year.
We have 2 professional Lindy Hoppers from New York City come up. The dancers that we have this year, Michael and Avita, are international superstars in the Lindy Hop world. They actually were season 3 of So You Think You Could Dance finalists, and they travel all over the place and win lots of competitions. And so we're really excited to have them this year.
And we have a student named Libby who's been singing us with us for a few years. She's a fantastic student who's really showing us what the younger generation is still holding on to this style of music.
We have a wonderful singer coming up from the New York City area, Rhonda Dene, singing. She was here last year, so we're excited to have her back.
The atmosphere is really fun. You sit at a table, you can walk around if you want. You know, it's a cabaret, so you just casual performance. There's gonna be lots of food you can get at our little cafe. And again, all that money goes to the Alzheimer's Association.
We have a family member who does lighting on Broadway and makes the place look pretty magical. Definitely does not look like a middle school gym when we're done with it.
We also have a large number, probably 12 or 15 people who work tirelessly Friday and Saturday for about 16 hours to set up, and then a few more hours afterwards. And it's incredible how the community kind of comes out and supports us in this event and makes it possible.
And it couldn't be possible with the help of our sponsors, Prestige Toyota, Health Alliance of Ulster County, Kaz Music Orchestra,
Haberdick Productions, Wheaties Furniture, and Cottonwood Creek Holistic Veterinary Center. So all the money we've raised, all the profits go to the Alzheimer's Association and the local chapter. They then split up that money to go into some forms of research, but then a lot of it also goes into programs that stay locally. And those programs are designed to help caregivers and Alzheimer's patients to understand the disease. There has been a lot more research on how to interact with Alzheimer's patients, and these are the things that are going to be really important for a caregiver and their families to understand to help the interactions with an Alzheimer's patient. So all these programs are being helped, we hope, by our small donation.
This year's event is Saturday, November 1st. The doors open at 6:30. The show starts at 7 o'clock, and it's held at Bailey Middle School gym.
Tickets will be available at the door for $20 for general admission, $15 for students or senior citizens. You can get more information at our website, which is www.jivepatrol.com.